Welcome to DMV Practice Test Pro, your ultimate coach to mastering the DMV test with confidence. Subscribe now and gear up for success. Visit our website for free cheat sheets and other helpful resources to prepare for your DMV exam. Now, let's begin. Question 1. There is a railroad crossing ahead, and you can't see if any trains are coming until you are almost ready to cross the tracks. How fast should you be driving? Option A, 10 miles per hour. Option B, 15 miles per hour. Option C, 25 miles per hour. The correct answer is Option B, 15 miles per hour. Question 2. Which of the following is true about double parking? Option A. It is illegal under all circumstances. Option B. It is illegal only if you leave your car. Option C. It is legal if you are making a delivery. The correct answer is Option A. It is illegal under all circumstances. Question 3. Which of these statements is true about safety zones? Option A. The road is probably being repaired by slow-moving vehicles. Option B. If a streetcar is stopped at a safety zone controlled by a traffic signal, you can pass at 25 mph. Option C. It is a space set aside for pedestrians and marked by raised buttons or road markings. The correct answer is Option C. It is a space set aside for pedestrians and marked by raised buttons or road markings. Question 4. This sign means Option A. Right lane ends ahead. Option B. No right turn. Option C. Side road to the right. The correct answer is Option B. No right turn. Question 5. Which way do you turn your front wheels to park uphill next to a curb? Option A. Parallel to the curb. Option B. To the left, away from the curb. Option C. To the right, into the curb. The correct answer is Option B. To the left, away from the curb. Question 6. You are driving at night and using high beams. Dim your lights when you get closer than feet from the car ahead. Option A, 300. Option B, 200. Option C, 400. The correct answer is Option A, 300. Question 7. There is a railroad crossing ahead. You see a mechanical signal warning you off an approaching train. You must. Option A. Stop, then proceed when safe. Option B. Slow down before crossing. Option C. Stop only if you see a train coming. The correct answer is Option A. Stop, then proceed when safe. Question 8. This sign means Option A. Fewer lanes ahead. Option B. Divided highway ahead. Option C. Crossroad intersects the main road. The correct answer is Option B. Divided highway ahead. Question 9. A curb painted red means Option A. Parking is for emergency vehicles only. Option B. Parking is for disabled persons only. Option C. Stopping or parking is not allowed, except buses. The correct answer is Option C. Stopping or parking is not allowed, except buses. Question 10. What is the benefit of a space cushion around your vehicle? Option A. If another driver makes a mistake, you have time to react. Option B. There is none. Other drivers just crowd in front of you. Option C. You don't have to worry about the driver next to you. The correct answer is Option A. If another driver makes a mistake, you have time to react. Question 11. You can avoid skidding on a slippery surface by Option A. Shifting to a lower gear after you start down a steep hill. Option B. Following in the tracks of the vehicle in front of you. Option C. Slowing down as you approach curves and intersections. The correct answer is Option C. Slowing down as you approach curves and intersections. Question 12. Yellow lines separate. Option A. Traffic lanes on one-way streets. Option B. Traffic moving in opposite directions on two-way roads. Option C. A lane barrier between regular and carpool lanes. The correct answer is Option B. Traffic moving in opposite directions on two-way roads. Question 13. This sign on a center lane means you may use this lane for Option A. Turning left or right only. Option B. Passing slow-moving vehicles only. Option C. Turning left only. The correct answer is Option C. Turning left only. Question 14. During a traffic stop, what documents should you be prepared to provide to law enforcement? Option A. Only your driver's license. Option B. Your driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Option C. None, as law enforcement has access to your information. The correct answer is Option B. Your driver's license, vehicle registration, and proof of insurance. Question 15. You are driving on a two-lane road and want to pass the vehicle in front of you. To pass safely, you need Option A. A gap large enough for your vehicle to completely pass the other vehicle without exceeding the speed limit. Option B. A gap that is only slightly larger than the other vehicle. Option C. A gap that is 2 car lengths long. The correct answer is Option A. A gap large enough for your vehicle to completely pass the other vehicle without exceeding the speed limit. Question 16. If you are convicted of driving under the influence, DUI, in California, you may be required to Option A. Pay a fine, attend DUI school, and have your license suspended or revoked. Option B. Only pay a fine. Option C. Attend traffic school and have your license reinstated immediately. The correct answer is Option A. Pay a fine, attend DUI school, and have your license suspended or revoked. Question 17. When you see a solid white line between lanes of traffic, you should Option A. Stay in your lane. Option B. Change lanes only when it's safe to do so. Option C. Merge into another lane immediately. The correct answer is Option A. Stay in your lane. Question 18. When making a left turn at an intersection and there is a green arrow signal, Option A. You should turn without checking for traffic. Option B. You must yield to oncoming traffic. Option C. You have the right of way and can turn safely. The correct answer is Option C. You have the right of way and can turn safely. Question 19. You are approaching an intersection with a green traffic light. Pedestrians are crossing against the red signal. You should. Option A. Stop and wait for the pedestrians to cross. Option B. Sound your horn to alert the pedestrians. Option C. Drive around the pedestrians to proceed through the intersection. The correct answer is Option A. Stop and wait for the pedestrians to cross. Question 20. When approaching a stopped emergency vehicle with its lights flashing on a highway with 2 lanes in the same direction, you must. Option A. Slow down and proceed with caution. Option B. Maintain your speed and pass the emergency vehicle quickly. Option C. Change lanes to the left if safe, or slow down and proceed with caution. The correct answer is Option C. Change lanes to the left if safe, or slow down and proceed with caution. Question 21. You are driving on a divided highway with multiple lanes. If you need to make a U-turn, you should. Option A. Make the U-turn from the far left lane. Option B. Make the U-turn from the center lane. Option C. Make the U-turn from the right lane. The correct answer is Option A. Make the U-turn from the far left lane. Question 22. Which of the following is a legal U-turn? Option A. On a divided highway, where there is a paved opening for a turn. Option B. 150 feet away from a hill or curve. Option C. In a residential area where there are no vehicles approaching within 500 feet. The correct answer is Option A. On a divided highway, where there is a paved opening for a turn. Question 23. If you are involved in a collision and no one is injured, you should. Option A. Exchange information with the other party and leave the scene. Option B. Move your vehicle off the road if possible and call for assistance. Option C. Leave your vehicle in the traffic lane until the police arrive. The correct answer is Option B. Move your vehicle off the road if possible and call for assistance. Question 24. When a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing, you must stop. Option A. If you are on a divided highway. Option B. Unless you are on the other side of a divided or multi-lane highway. Option C. Only if children are crossing the road. The correct answer is Option B. Unless you are on the other side of a divided or multi-lane highway. Question 25. This below sign means Option A. Traffic is permitted to pass on either side of an island or obstruction. Option B. Right lane stays to the right, left lane stays to the left. Option C. Keep to the left, merging traffic ahead. The correct answer is Option A. Traffic is permitted to pass on either side of an island or obstruction. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel DMV Practice Test Pro for more videos. Visit our website dmvpracticetestpro.com for free cheat sheets and practice tests.